do EX moves, or if you get all four, all the gauge fill up entirely, then you can do a special move, a super move, sorry. You do a super move. You'll see it at the bottom anyway, when you get all four, it comes up with super, so you can do a super move. There's also another addition which is completely new to Street Fighter 4, and that's the revenge meter. That's the little dial type circle thing, 3/4 circle to the left and to the bottom right. That fills up only when you receive damage, and when it gets half filled, you can do an ultra combo. It's an ultra combo. It's basically just a super move, apart from it's super move that you can do once you've taken enough damage to be able to do it. If you get it all the way filled up, that's the most damaging super move that you can, ultra combo that you can do. I don't know if you can just about see it, you might not be able to, but like I said, the gauge is split into half, so you could do one as soon as you just get over that little halfway point. You can do an ultra move, but it won't do as much damage as what you'd do if you saved it all the way up and got it all the way around to fill up the gauge. Once again, you'll notice when you fill up an entire gauge because it starts screaming fire like a motherfucker. So you do know when you've got an ultra up. That's the basic kind of things. You can also use your EX. I call it the. What do I call it normally now? I can't even, I'm drawing a blank for the EX stuff today. But yeah, the EX meter thing. You can use 2 EXs, and you can do a break. So say you were doing a Dragon Punch, you could press 2 buttons, and it cost you 2 EXs, but you break out of it early. So say you were doing a Dragon Punch, instead of doing a Dragon Punch of flying all the way up into the air, you can do a Dragon Punch, and as soon as that first hit connects with the other person, you can break out of it and then go into another move. It's definitely an advanced technique, because you need to, if you're going to waste 2 EXs, you need to make sure that you're doing more damage than what those 2 EXs would have done if you'd have hit them. So I won't be doing many of those today, because it does take some practice. You definitely need to know your combos, and I'm still in the process of learning that. Also new to Street Fighter 4 is the focus attack, which I'll just show you it. This thing here. It's just 2 buttons, and if you hold down the buttons for full duration, it'll do that and it'll stun them to the floor, which gives you a chance to do a hit on them. You can also use it to counter moves. So if you hold it down, and as soon as it's about to attack you, as soon as it's about to hit you, release it, and it'll do a counter to their attack, and it'll hit them. If you just press the buttons like right quick, like that, it won't stun them, it just hits them, and it won't, like that, it just doesn't do out really. It does a bit of damage, but it doesn't like counter anything, or it doesn't stun them. The first point at which it'll stun him is when he flashes white, then, and then. As soon as you flash white, that means if it does connect with the other guy, it'll stun him. And if you go all the way up, it does max damage, like that. And plus you get a lot of time to actually connect to move with Jimmy. Get down, Jimmy. Get down. In case you wonder why I call it Jimmy, it's because his name. Jimmy Blanca. You should have known that. If you played Street Fighter, you know that his name's Jimmy. But I'm trying to think of any other additions to Street Fighter 4. You've got your basic kind of stuff. You've got your light punch, medium punch, fierce punch, light, medium, fierce kick. Or soft, medium, fierce, or soft, medium, strong. There's quite a few variations on what to call them. Obviously, the stronger the button, the more damage it does, but it's also slower in coming out. But the stronger the attack, the more priority it has as well. So if you do manage to get out your strong attack, it will overwrite somebody's weaker version. So like a strong kick will overwrite somebody's medium, etc. But not always the case, I think. Not always the case. It depends on the character as well. Sweet, I don't know what move I'm doing there, but it looks like it might be a decent one. I think that's about the general gist, really. Like I say, I mean, I'll throw him as well. There you go, you get your standard kind of throws. You can just throw him forwards or you can throw him backwards, etc. As you can see now, if I do an EX move, I've lost one of my EXs there, so I can't do my super anymore. Let Jimmy B hit me a little bit, just jab away at him to get me super up. Come on, Jimmy, do some damage. I've got my ultra up now as well. Limit me a bit more. In fact, no, I'll do my ultra. Ultras, well, it depends on the character, but Ryu's ultra is performed with 2 quarter circles forward and all 3 punches. Not like that. That's a surefire way to see when somebody's failing doing their ultra. Because you see EX Dragon Punches and EX Fireballs flying away. There we go. Suits Doken. like so. Forward jump, forward jump, forward jump. Oh, you were recovering. Yeah, you've got a slight recovery time after doing the Masatsu Go. Is it Masatsu Hadouken or Masatsu Go Hado? I'm sure it's Masatsu Go Hado. Where's that fucking manual? Nah, fuck it, I'll find it later on. I'm sure the move's called Masatsu Go Hado, but I'm not sure. It might be. It definitely says like Masutsu Hadouken. New character, Elfwort. Like I say, guys, I think that's the basic general gist now. Apologies if you already knew all that shit, which chances are a lot of you did, but not everybody does. Not everybody does, so it's good to give them a little bit of a rundown. You can also recover when you hit the floor as well. If you press 2 buttons, or down, just as you're about to hit the floor, you'll do a quick recovery. Not like then, though. You can't quick recover out of everything as well. If something actually knocks you to the floor properly like that, you can't quick recover out of that. Elfwort is a little bit underestimated in my opinion at the moment. He's going to be a bastard character. If you see somebody good with Fwort, they are really fucking good. He's a bit like an ultra fast Zangief. A real motherfucker. So what? Throws, EXs, recoveries, ultras, supers, focus move. I think that's the general gist of the mechanics there. That's the general gist. So right, we'll carry on playing proper now. Suckumits! Hadouken! Did he hit me then? Oh, what? He hit me? But yeah, I didn't take any damage for it. Don't know how that worked out. Have an EX Fireball. Yes, what a catch. Motherfucker, don't be doing shit like that. Have a DP and an EX. What? How did that miss you? What? Don't hit me with that shit. Don't hit me with that shit. Fucker. That super, or was it his ultra? That ultra is an absolute son of a bitch online. If you've not played a good Elfwort player, then you are lucky because there is some good ones out there. I don't know much about cooking, but your movement and strength impress. He's a good guy, Ryu. He's a good guy.
The stage of battle is set.
I find it funny how they brought the guy from Capcom vs SNK. The same announcer guy that brought him back for Street Fighter 4. He is classic though. He comes out with some shit, but what did Dalsim say then? I didn't like whatever he said. I didn't like it. It sounded a bit too cocky, in my opinion. Dalsim's another motherfucker as well. The AI shouldn't be too bad. Oh, why did I say shit like that? Motherfucker, Dalsim. What the fuck? Yeah, his teleport's nasty now. Oh, you see what I did then? This is why the EX system's really nice in Street Fighter 4. So there's 2 fireball characters both fighting each other, and you're both doing single fireballs like that and cancelling each other out. I'll try to get an example of it in a sec. Right, go away, Dalsim, go away. Oh fuck! You're a fucking catastrophe. Surely it's got to burn out eventually. See that? Because I did an EX fireball, it counted as 2 hits. So the first hit cancels this out, and then the other one carries on going, which breaks fireball walls. Very handy. Yoga fire! Oh, that hurt like fuck. Suits. Hadouken! In the face, Dalsim. Yoga! Indeed, Dalsim. Indeed, my friend. Get down. Shoryuken! No, no! Ooh. Fucking Dalsim when you float like a motherfucker. Float like a motherfucker, stretch like a fucking Stretch Armstrong. Oh, he got owned! He just got destroyed! Proper Rima Raptorized, destroyed, owned.
You win!
What a fucking combo finish there. Ultra and a super finish. Very nice. There is compassion in the way that you fight. You have earned my respect. Indeed. Oh, speaking of, well, I say speaking of, but this is what about like fucking 10-15 minutes ago, where I was saying that I played through on easiest just to unlock characters. That's what you do if you want to play, if you want to unlock characters. There's no way you can ever knock me out. Apparently not. You play on easiest and you play on 1 round, not 3 rounds, 1 round, easiest. And it should be piss easy for you. You should not die to the computer. But Seth might be a little bit of a bastard to you. It's always a motherfucker with Seth. The AI does not scale correctly with Seth at all.